When was the last time you screamed? Like at the top of your lungs, screamed. I feel like for the median adult, that's like got to be at least 5, 10 years prior, right? I feel like we kind of lose a little something when we stop screaming. We leave the playground, we grow up, and unless you go to a concert, unless you go to watch a game or something, you're not screaming in your day-to-day life. I'm at a point in my life where if I thought I forgot to set a marker. Okay. If I wanted to scream out loud, I don't know if I could like psychologically bring myself to scream at the top of my lungs. I was thinking about that today. It got me a little worried, a little bit, you know. So anyway, hello, welcome to the Binding of Isaac. I did not mean to start with soliloquy, but I suppose this is where we are. It's the Monday post pizza kind of vibe. What will we be doing today? I don't really have a set goal. Actually, we were doing some challenges last time. We could do some challenges still today. I have a lot of stuff I still need to unlock. I've just basically been playing, getting characters, unlocking stuff there. We could do challenges. Challenges is fun. I think Suicide King is one that is, if a little difficult, still interesting. It's the one that's returned to you, Ipecac, right? Yeah, we can do that. Let me also, because I will forget unless I do that. There we are. Yes. Just setting my little phone on the side with all my little topics of conversation, what I have thought of. Speed up is going to serve us well when we are dodging Ipecac shots. Dodging Ipecac back shots. I went on a little date night last night. It was pretty cute, if I do say so myself. And I have to tell you, I was wowed by there was a kid in the table next to ours, and now I don't want you to take this out of context in any respect. I was not particularly paying attention to children around while I was on a date night. I was just so wowed by how well behaved that little lady was. She was a kid that was, I don't know, 3, 4, probably a little older than that. And she was just not on her phone at all, talking, making conversation with what I can only assume was her mom. What? Oh. But when the meal was over and she had to leave, she asked for a little box so she could put the rest of her food in it, and then she put it in there all herself. She was just a very well-behaved young lady. I was so in awe of her. And I was talking with my girlfriend. It was like, how do you raise a kid to be that nice in this day and age? Because, let's be honest, as a parent, how can you compete with an iPad? Do you have Roblox on you? Do you have Roblox on your tummy? Oh, hello. You're my little ghost viewer. How are you? We haven't talked in a bit. D&D has not happened in a while. Oh my god, I have like the best idea for a D&D setting. But I don't want to tell you anything in case I don't know if y'all would be open to it, but I might maybe DM a thing after we are done with the current campaign. And the setting is so good, but I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, that kid was so nice. I was like so in awe of her and her upbringing. And my girlfriend and I, we came to the conclusion there's really only, I think, 2 ways you can raise a kid to be like that in this day and age. Is one is you get them into sports, right? You make them a sport kid. Because if you're that might not be a bad idea. If you're a sport kid, you get your dopamine elsewhere. You don't have to go to Mr. Jobs. You don't have to go to God, I'm forgetting the Microsoft guy's name now. This is embarrassing. But I'm just... Also, I need to tweak down the game audio. I can always forget. I had it up for another thing. Yeah. Gates. You don't have to go to Mr. Jobs. You don't have to go to Mr. Gates. You can go out to the grass and harvest it naturally like the ancestors did. You know, you don't have to get your dopamine from a screen when you like sports. So that's sort of our first thought was like get the kid into sports. If the kid's into sports, they probably won't turn out too bad. Failing that, I think you just kind of have to not tell your kid about screens. You don't have to, you have to just not tell your kid about the internet. Yeah, I think Dead Cat's going to go a long way toward helping us beat this. And Guppy's Head, actually. Hang on, Guppy's Head? Is Guppy's Head a big play? Each fly is going to deal 47 damage. Like, that's a lot. Okay. So you just have to raise your kid the way we were raised. You know, like, just raise them without iPad, raise them without... Because, you know, my parents gave up at a certain point. At some point, they allowed me iPad. But it was when I was, like, I don't know, 12, 13. You know, it was at a point where I think the seed, the base of my being was already crafted. Sure, like, they could screw it up, but it couldn't be screwed up much, you know? Been gaming since the age of 2. Damn, playing Fruit Ninja on the iPad. Do you think kids these days grow up playing Fruit Ninja? Or is that just like a vestige now? Do they know anything of the ways of the fruit assassin? They probably don't even know. And could you fault them for it? I don't think so. But yeah, I was saying we just need to raise the kid like the screens don't exist and like there's nothing playing. What the hell is block blasters? See, you have a bead on the pulse of this because you are a teacher, so you can tell me about kids and you can tell me how out of touch my rants are. I think like Tetris but without gravity. Oh, wait, that's like a thing kids are actually playing. I saw someone playing that on the plane. And I was like, that looks like boring as shit. I'm sorry. It doesn't look like there's a lot of challenge to it. It feels like you'd be kind of hard pressed to fail at that. But then again, these damn kids nowadays with their participation trophies, SMH. No, not me. I wouldn't do that. I love a participation trophy. I don't know who started this whole war against participation trophies. Who the fuck doesn't want a little trophy for just kind of being there? I thrive off of participation trophies. I got what is like the ultimate... Because I have like a quote-unquote winner's trophy in my room back home from when we did this like march in a mountain as kids. There's like, it's this yearly sort of school march that we do. And it's all about like pacing yourself and doing it right and everything. I don't know. It's good skills to be teaching to a kid, I think. But talking about it out loud, it's a little... But every year they up the number of winners. Because if it's like the 10th year, they have 10 trophies. If it's the 11th year, they have 11 trophies. So we participated in the 54th year, and I have the 54th place trophy. But damn it, I'm a winner. But I don't know. I wouldn't mind a participation trophy. I feel like if you know what the problem is? If we stop giving out participation trophies, trophy shops are gonna go out of business. If you're only making 3 trophies ever for every event, I'm sorry, they're gonna run out. They're gonna go out of business. You gotta trickle down the trophies a little bit. Okay, actually, the homing shots is going to be huge for the boss. If you're not even trying, putting any work into it. Yeah, but I think if you're not trying, putting any work into it, there's something a little deeper at play, and you probably dislike yourself a fair bit for doing that. I was that kind of kid that didn't try very much. And let me tell you, I regret that. I regret that greatly. I don't know why I'm blowing you up, but I guess we're doing this. Yeah, the homing shots is gonna be huge. Ugh. Like, it doesn't feel good to be in the sidelines and watch people have fun and think like, oh, I'm so much better than them, sitting here eating my lunch, not having fun. I was asked before if I wanted to remove students' detention because they finished their test, but I said no because it was the bare minimum and they were giving me a bit of a hard time, like they didn't want to take the test and I had to stay after and call someone. So like a student didn't want to take a test and you had to like accommodate that somehow? Like the student didn't want to take the test, so you gave him detention to take it later, I assume, just like you're going to take this no matter what, so you're either gonna do it in class or you're gonna do it later with me. And they just basically wrote their name and then gave it to you? Is that what you're saying? Had detentions already from previous things. Ah, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, and I touched on this a little last stream. I don't know how to raise a kid in today's economy. The way kids are nowadays, I feel like kids know more than we do. Like, of course, the end goal is for kids to be better than us, but they're not supposed to start there, man. They're not supposed to start from a place of like, you know, like it's that meme where the parents like, listen, you're old enough now. We have to have a talk about sex, and the kid goes, "Okay, Dad. What do you want to know?" You know? And I feel like that's what kids are like. That's unironically what kids are like now. Nice. Sure, why not? So I think the other way to raise a kid, right? It's just you raise them like technology doesn't really exist. You raise them the way we were raised in like the late 90s, early 2000s. You just basically give them no real screen time. You get them books. Get them a little flip phone with Snake on it. And they gotta watch the same TV shows. Also, I feel like the quality of TV shows for kids has plummeted. As far as I know, I did not know this. Apparently, Sesame Street is like super goated for kids. They actually put a lot of thought into their lessons and they make everything actually like you learn a lot with Sesame Street and in a good way. But most of other kids TV is just so shallow little like funny little figures and let's sell some backpacks for the back to school kids. You know? I'm so like not like that. And then we started talking about TV shows from our childhood. Show of hands. Who here watched Teletubbies growing up? Who here watched Teletubbies growing up? Cause that shit was my jam. You don't have much memory of it, but you watched Teletubbies? It's important. What's important is whether you did. Like, are you cool? Are you in the club? Have I been in here? I have, right? Yeah. Oh, shop for free? Okay, that's on me. That's on me. So I started. It was like pretty awkward, but I guess ultimately, you know, that's what you gotta know if you're gonna be dating me. Is that in the middle of date night, I will pull out the Teletubbies Wikipedia page and start reading up about it. There was apparently some controversies with Teletubbies. I never knew this. I thought Teletubbies was just a little show about like little guys with TVs in their stomach. But there was apparently controversy. The first big thing is that apparently their filming studio, their filming lot was like a very secretive thing. It's so funny the shit they did because they were borrowing a farmer's land to film the TV show. They didn't want to do it inside a studio for some reason, so they were borrowing some guy's actual property to do it. And he was like, yeah, okay, you can, as long as like people are not gonna show up over here. And they were like, yeah, of course, this is gonna be just a low-key children's TV show. There's no way people are gonna be coming over. And then, 2 months after they started airing, they were pulling 2 million concurrent viewership. So yeah, people did show up to the farmer's land, and he got pretty pissed off about that. So he then went and flooded the studio, and he turned it into a little pond, like the actual Teletubby mound that originally was there. It's not there anymore. It's just a little pond now, because people kept going over there. Yeah, okay. Oh, and health up, sure. I could probably use Ipecac for this if I was like smart enough, but I'm not gonna do that. Uh, then the other big controversy with Teletubbies, apparently, is about Tinky Winky. Because Tinky Winky's a guy and he's got a purse. And that was like a big deal, apparently, for the guys watching back then. I find it so funny because these are all such like boring, fucking awful adult issues to have. I'm going to die in this corner. These are all such boring adult issues to have with a show that is eminently like a kids show. Like this is a show your kids are watching. And the adults were like, "Well, he's secretly gay. The gay agenda. They're trying to force it on us." And it's like, first of all, he has a, let's forget, whether he has a purse or not. He's got a fucking CRT TV in his stomach. Look, forget about the gays. The robots are trying to get us. But then on top of that, it's like, even if he is gay, so fucking what? Like, he's not like sucking any teledongers on the TV in front of your kid. He's just like, showing them a primary school, visiting a zoo. Like they're not gonna, your kids are not gonna care. Jesus. It's all such like boring adult issues that they had with it. And apparently, okay, another issue that they had with it, which is kind of crazy. It was an issue adults had with Teletubbies. The way they speak, because they didn't speak in any language. They spoke in like little babbling, like blah 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 blah. They said like, I don't like the way they speak like that. It's going to make my children idiots. Like I don't like the way they talk like that. No. But no. Tractor beam could be kind of huge actually for this. Actually, it might not be. Actually, it might not be. It might be an issue. I'm gonna say Pisces, and then let's nip out of here. But it's like, how are you as an adult going to have an issue with Teletubbies speaking babble, and you're like, I think it's a bad influence on kids. My brother in Christ, you're the one holding the remote. Just change the channel. What, your kid? This show is aimed at like 0 to 2-year-olds. They're not picking up the remote and putting up Teletubbies. You're the one that's doing it. If you don't want to do it, fucking, I don't know, put something else or parent your kid for 30 minutes in the afternoon. Crazy, crazy. It was like every single. Why can't people just enjoy a thing? But yeah, that was what I learned about the Teletubbies, and it's just made me more and more of a believer in the fact that like the main issue now with kids is that they become so poisoned by adult world so early in their life. They grow up already knowing everything. They grow up watching titties on TikTok, or like since age 14. 14 is even like too old. Since age 4 they're on TikTok, and they think they know everything, but also like they're like every 6-year old right now is on TikTok giving their opinion on Luigi Mangione and the freaking shooting of that guy, and it's like, no, you are supposed to be learning multiplication. Go back to your worksheets, right, young man? That's what's insane. That's like the kids are just growing up like that now. They're growing up with the world in the palm of their hand, and they don't know jack about shit. And man, it's not gonna get better. Yeah. I don't know, like, I feel like the thing the kids should do is just, instead of getting like a phone for Christmas, you know what they should be getting? They should be getting a shitty little RC helicopter. That's what I got when I was about that age. I got a shitty little RC helicopter. And I went with my dad to a little field near our house where we tried to fly it. There were a couple of actual 30-year-olds, 30 something year olds with proper like designed planes, and they were taking off and landing and shit, and I put my helicopter in the palm of my hand and I pressed the button and nothing fucking happened. Like, it took off and it went right into the wind and it died. And I gotta tell you, that is the essence of being a child. That is what they want to take away from you. What? Okay, I do this. Plus 2 black hearts. Okay, we take both, but we take this one first, this one second. We end up with more hearts that way. He's smart. He's smart. Yeah, they do think they know everything. I can't wait. I can't wait until I go home for Christmas now. Because as much as I've been shitting on kids so far this stream, I kind of want to become one a little bit again. Like, I'm tired of doing all my laundry. And going home is a great way to kind of regress after a while. It's fine, mostly, but there, you cannot deny me that, like, I'm going home for 2 weeks, right? I'm leaving Saturday and I'm coming back January 5th. And it's for real, like, I'm really not, like, not sure I can take more than 2 weeks with my family at this point, because I've become used to a certain standard of living, which is certainly like worse than the one my family has. My home is clean, like my family home is cleaner, and we eat better for sure. But it's like it's at the cost of some peace of mind, and I'm just not at the age where I'm ready to understand that's a sacrifice worth making. So I'll just be sitting there like, yes, like day 1, day 2, I'm like, I'm walking around town. I'm like, if you need anything, tell me. I'll stop by the bakery. I'll pick up some bread. Since I'm out and about anyway, do we need some eggs? Then by day, I don't know, by day 6 or 7, I'm like, I stay in bed a little longer, and I'm hoping my dad went out and got some croissants for the family. By day 12, I am up at 4 a.m. with a YouTube speedrun documentary on the laptop. And then I don't get up until 2 p.m. And when my parents say something, I start getting all snippy with them. So, you know, it's it's definitely a bit of a regress to teenager, and I'm worried I'm gonna Benjamin Button all my way back into the womb if I stay any longer than 2 weeks at this point. This is hell. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? There we go. Mom's heart already. Wow, we're doing good for ourselves. What? Yeah, the homing tiers are really gonna help with this. Making sure the shots don't get back to us. They can't trace it back to us. Yeah, get her. Oh! Oh god, I revive in the room outside. Oh shit, oh fuck. Okay, so we need to do this damageless. 9 lives is going to actually hurt me. I don't have homing shots anymore. Alright, now this is going to be a test of skill. Oh no, they gave us the skill check. I thought I could just coast. Okay, okay, okay. Just need to basically always hit mom and never get hit. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. That was a tier coming back for me. That tier was coming back for me. That one is also coming back for me. Oh, that one's gonna come back. That one's gonna come back. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh no, this is how I always end up losing runs like this. I'm gonna hunt around to try and to get either more health or a charge. Maybe both. That's not gonna do it. I'm gonna go clear a room. But yeah. But it is kind of nice, you know, to go back home and kind of regress to teenager. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. I'm not saying we should do it forever because... Jesus. Because God knows our parents already put up with enough. I've become very parent-pilled in my old age. I'm at a point where I appreciate what my parents did for me. And I feel like more and more there's gonna be less children that come to this end, you know, that get to this ending now, because they're not being raised by their parents, they're being raised by the goddamn iPad. I'm doing topical bits right now. I'm doing bits that are going to resonate with the audience. I'm doing bits that are gonna be like, yes, yes. Okay, let's hide. Okay, now let's hard focus on dodging, because the homing tiers should find their way home. Okay, that one's coming down now. Dodge. Dodge. No! I'm dodging. I'm dodging. Oh, thank you, thank you. That resonated with you. That was a good bit. Good bit. Peer reviewed. Peer approved. Kill him. Okay. Oh, no, I missed. I missed. They're coming back for me. Fuck. Okay, we can't just be continuously shooting. That's not gonna work out. That's also not gonna work out. Oh, shit. This run might be doomed. For real? This run was so busted up until I walked into this room. Though I walk through the river in the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I don't know where I was going with this, and I suppose it's just religious themed. You know, this whole game is so religious themed. It's got me spouting of stuff I know nothing about. Okay. I can consistently get to this phase. It's when I need to dodge these tiers that for whatever reason I forget all I know about gaming. I've done this boss fight damage list so many times. Okay, it's the last life. This one's for all the marbles. Immediately walk in, hit nothing and no one. We love it. We love this. We love this. Please, please. Oh my. This. Okay. Wow. Let's just do a regular. So bad. Drink water, drink water. I was dehydrated. You don't understand. I don't know why. I've been streaming 30 minutes. Ever since I came back from my break, I went on a little bit of a streaming break. You know this? I went on a break while I was applying to every PhD program under the sun. Ever since I came back, it's like I don't know how to stream anymore. Well, I didn't know how to stream to begin with. You're gonna say, shut the fuck up. But I'm talking about like I can't talk for hours on end like I used to, and it's like this used to be such a core skill of mine. Now I've been speaking for 30 minutes and my voice is already getting a little rowdy. It's getting a little bit of that, you know, like I've been smoking a pack or something. I haven't. Although I could now. It's just me in the apartment these days, guys. It's just me. My girlfriend is gone. She didn't leave me. Well, I mean, I guess she did, but not like in the relationship sense. She left to go home and spend Christmas. So it's a good kind of leaving. Oh my god, I got like a little note on my car today from one of the neighbors that was like, don't take up 2 spots. There's not a lot of room in this neighborhood. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not taking up 2 spots. I parked my car 2 days ago and everyone moved around me and they left like 3/4 of a spot at every side of me. I was there first. Don't twist it around on me. But I guess I'm just speed running the car owner's experience now. I bought the car. I've gone to the mechanic and gone hornswoggled. That I learned that from the New York Times Games app. Word of the day, hornswoggled. I'm just like, I did my first car wash the other day. It's pretty freaking magical. By the way, got the car onto the little guiding rail first fucking try. Don't even try me. Don't even come at me right now. Fernando Alonso, who? Who? Schumacher, who? Oh, Lodestone's so good. I just heard a light switch turning off. I have it on Go to Thoria. It's just me at the apartment, so I guess I'm about to get killed. Please send all my clips to the YouTube Humane Society or something. Be like, he deserves to be remembered. Put me in the in memoriam of this year's YouTube. Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if they did that the way they do for the Oscars? How it's like every year, it's like the people we have lost this year. If the YouTube Rewind where it gets all black and white and it's like, this year we have lost people very important in the community. They start doing it like all the YouTubers that died that year. I feel like that would not mesh very well with sort of the YouTube's vibe as a sort of kid platform, you know? It's crazy also that YouTube is so sterilized when they literally have a YouTube Kids app and website. You ever think about that? I think about this shit a lot. Because whenever I have to upload a VOD, it gives me like a, hey, is this for kids or not? And you have to tell them, no, it's not for kids. Because you mark it as a, it is for kids, then like it's a whole different thing. And I don't know if they can put ads on it. I don't know, a whole thing. But it's like, if it's for kids, it would be in the YouTube Kids website. Why you gotta take away all my ad revenue for saying fuck when we have a whole website for kids to go and not hear fuck? Plus, are we not tired of pretending that these, like, where do you think we learned the words? Do you think I've not learned a single swear word from a person that was older than me. It's always been some kid. Some 12-year-old will post on TikTok and will go like, look at this motherfucker with his squeezy majeezy jeans. And I'm like, okay, squeezy majeezy is a bad word now. Let's write that down. We gotta stay with the meta. If I call some guy like you know, what do we even call? What did we even say? When I was a kid, I would call people like cocksucker. If I called someone a cocksucker now, It would be like, okay, Grandpa, how were the dinosaurs last time you checked? How'd you like the Diplodocus, Unk? That's how they say it on the TikToks now. And I would have to be like, yeah, you got me. Listen, last time I was in any kind of conversation where I would have busted out words like this, I was a child. I've not kept up with the times. It's my bad. You learned all your swear words from your mom? Were they like directed at you? Or did she just like start yelling at other people and you were like, okay, nice. Put this in the bank for later. We need to decide what are we doing. We could do the down path, earn us some new marks. Try to shoot for angel deals because we kind of shot the devil deal possibility in this floor anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine by me. We can do that. Yeah, lodestone is so good. Oh my god. She's just clumsy and swears a lot. Yeah. It's like my parents grew up not saying a single dang swear word around me. So I always felt so weird because I would be like, at home, I'd be like, hello, papa. How's everything going? And then I would go to like the playground at school. It would be like, fucking motherfucking cocksucker dipshit. You know, like buzz like a sailor at school and like switching code back and forth like that when you're not at home is crazy. I did get a devil deal, but it's a bad item anyway, so I'm going to shoot for angel deals. She breaks wine glasses a lot. Oh no. Yes. It's so funny, by the way my TikTok has not pinned me down at all because all I use TikTok for is to upload my own clips, and that's it. I don't scroll on TikTok at all. So all I ever see is like half a second of the For You page before I go into my profile and I upload something. And TikTok has no fucking clue what I like. Right now it seems to think I like religious TikToks. I am so strong. Um, I suppose I think it's easy to resist the temptation when you haven't taken a sip yet, you know? I feel like if I ever scroll down to the next TikTok for even once, the battle is gonna become Sisyphean. Right now it's fine because I like again, TikTok does not have me pinned down at all, so nothing it's showing me is that appealing. It seems to think I want to learn about God, or it's just very preachy Facebook mom stuff. Like, there's a special circle in hell for cheaters. Like, just sort of some Swiss Alps background, a gray box, translucent gray box in the middle, and then some text on it that just says, people who cheat on their lifelong partners are the lowest of scum. And like something like that. And it's like, hey, I agree, preach it. But also, why are you showing this to me? Um, you would think the way that I post my clips, so I use the hashtag Twitch a lot. I use the hashtag, I don't know, funny. I use the hashtag gaming and hashtag the Binding of Isaac. I use hashtags like that. That TikTok would know to show me that, but apparently it does not. Unless this is a holdover from that one time I kind of messed up. I posted a on TikTok a clip of the Binding of Isaac, and I used hashtag the Binding of Isaac hashtag repentance because this is repentance, the DLC. But I did not consider that hashtag repentance might be used by religious people that were all about, we have sinned too much, we need to repent, we need to become stronger and better. So it's like maybe a holdover from that one time I accidentally did that. Hello, Drill Drive, how you doing? I'm just doing a regular Samson run. I tried Suicide King earlier. I think you were here for a little bit of that. I did good until I got a mom's heart, and then I just pleefed it, squeefed it. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a new word here. I don't think it's working. I'm gonna leave it to the TikTok kids to do that. How you doing, Drill Drive? Do I think? God, where's like a good spot to find secret rooms like that? I think up there, all the way up top. If that's not a secret room, it has two adjacencies, which could be the super secret room. Nope. Never mind. All right, back we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always going to be worrying. Yeah, red rooms. I'm always going to be worrying about the new generation of kids. I don't know why. I feel like with every generation, the world becomes a little simpler to them in a very bad way. Like we grew up and we were told from the beginning every issue is very complex. You have to hear both sides of an argument, etc., etc. Now you get like a tweet that tells you this is fucked up, and you're like, yes, sir, that is fucked up, and that's it. And that's the. Can you fucking? Oh my god! Okay. It's just me and this guy in this room forever. This game is like Danganronpa. It is. Red rooms, fucking fucked up killing. It is like Danganronpa. Very true. I have not even found. I have not found the item. Oh, this is another Excel floor. Why am I getting so many Excel floors this round? What's the deal with that? Yeah, Danganronpa. I'm playing it because I like it, but it's not pulling a lot of numbers. I gotta say, people are not showing up for that one the way they're showing up for this shit. For me being bad at a game and ranting about Teletubbies on top of it. If that's what you want, that's what you'll get. I can serve this slop all day long. Don't you worry about it. Ow. The devil. That's good. That's good. Oh, did you see there's been like a tornado? I think it touched down in like San Francisco or something like that. I am not into that. Like at all. We're not supposed to be getting those here. Yeah, I'll take that. People don't like other games, I guess. I guess, but I think I'm not even known as an Isaac streamer though, I would say. I don't know. Is that what you know me as? Am I the Isaac guy to you? I would like to just be like a guy. Non-denominational guy. Just store brand, all purpose, fits all sizes guy. I think that serves me well. I don't it's hard, I know, because all the advice, it is fun seeing me get better at. It's like, oh, thank you. Well, I'll try to me seeing this and being like, oh, thanks. I mean, it's a good compliment, but I have been playing this game for like close to 600 hours. Maybe I'm just bad though. I did play for a very long time before I realized that you unlock shit by beating different endings with different characters. I was just playing for the heck of it for like 400 hours. A Renaissance streamer. I suppose, yeah, I'm a man of many talents. I can I can do Isaac decently and I can talk decently. And I can do both pretty badly at the same time. That's sort of where I land, I think. That's my sweet spot. Yeah, I feel like I play Isaac in a way that is not very optimal. It's optimal for banter. It's very brain dead Isaac. I'm not hunting for any like secret rooms as I go around. I'm not blowing up every rock. I'm not following any strategy. I'm just kind of talking about shit I think about. Yes, actually, that's going to be huge. I feel like there you go. I feel like items like these, they deserve a rating that's a little higher than a 2. Because I feel like a 2 kind of hampers this a little bit. Like, holy shit. Being able to open every secret room, that's gonna net you like a couple items in a run. That's gonna net you a couple of angel ups, maybe, or maybe even straight up angel statues. You can find those in secret rooms. I don't know. I think at the core of it all is that I'm just like a guy. And so I'm mystified by the thought that anyone would even be watching to begin with. The fact that people are watching and they're coming back. I've got regulars. I've got regulars on YouTube also, which is a little crazy to think about. I've got people showing up and watching every VOD I post, which bless them, bless their hearts. That's not fun. I start going on a tangent, then someone says something on chat, and I reply to them, and then I completely forget what I was talking about. I am very aware that I do that, and I'm so sorry. Rating items doesn't impact any in-game stuff. No, I know. I just feel bad for the items. I feel like they've been done a little dirty. I'm good at returning to tangents. I try to be. Bless my heart, I try to be. I think in many ways I am decent at it because I know what topic I was talking about, but sometimes listening to me try to get to the end of a story is like pulling fucking teeth, man. I need to get better at telling a story in a way that is concise and interesting, and ideally both at the same time. Infamy, my beloved. Okay, okay. That's not cool. I have such a hard time dealing with this guy when he becomes two guys. Okay, he starts... Oh, that's such a good item. I'm gonna go back for all these hearts that I dropped along the way. See, I can do smart plays sometimes. Even I can do smart plays. You can play both Twitch and YouTube at the same time easier. It's supposed to be pretty easy. I think there's like a plugin on OBS that you can get that just does it automatically. I don't know. I've never looked into that. I'm not really into... Oh, on your phone, you mean? Oh, like put on like a Twitch and a YouTube at the same time. Holy. That's like advanced zoomer tech. I can't do that. When I'm watching a thing, when I'm listening to a thing, I can only do the one thing at a time. All chests into red chests is actually not bad. That's gonna be spirit hearts. That's gonna be devil deals. Yeah, I think we're gonna take that. The moon, huh? Oh, okay. I think we're doing devil deals then. Yep. Yep. You're a zoomer. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't... It was, like, so crazy to see... When I lived with roommates, I had a roommate. He would, like, boot up Dark Souls. He would play for 20 minutes. He would die to a boss. Then he would switch out of Dark Souls. And he would watch a live stream of a soccer game in the UK. And then 10 minutes later he would tab out of that and he would watch 10 minutes of like a Simone Gertz video on YouTube, and then just tab out of that and he would start, and I'm like, how are you, like, just fucking settle for a thing and do that, motherfucker? How are you, like, keeping all these threads going in your brain? Hello, Shade War. You finished stream already? You were only going for like 45 minutes when I started mine. Oh wait, no, no, no. You were going for like 5 hours. I'm thinking of someone else. Holy. No, you did a full like 6 hours. Then did you have dinner? Tell me you had dinner before coming here. Yeah, around 6 hours total. Yeah. You're about to. Okay, what you having? What's your poison? Salad? God, you're so boring but sensible. I try to have a salad for lunch every day. It's typically my go-to. It depends on what is and isn't discounted. I just walk into the grocery store, I see what's discounted. Whatever is discounted, I take it. If it's a sandwich, a sandwich. If it's a salad, a salad. I accompany it with banana, and if it's a salad, a yogurt, and if it's a sandwich, like a milk drink thing. And I'm off to the races with that. The potato peeler is not bad. Yeah, it's actually not a bad item. I was studying, didn't even see this. Rune, I'm live right now. Come over. What the hell? Posting on the Discord. I was studying. I didn't even see this. You can see it now. We're still live, motherfucker. I was saying earlier, this is how I started stream, but I don't believe there were many people around then. When was like the last time you screamed like out loud? Screamed top of your lungs. Good for angel room runs. Really? Why? Explain. Hang on. For angel room runs? October 18, 2022. Do you have that down to a day? Why that day then? Explain. Expound. Not min devil deal. I still haven't seen the item room. Oh, you get rid of... Why would I want to get rid of red hearts, though? I like red hearts. They keep me healthy. They keep me health. I bought some cereal today. I'm so excited about that. I'm so, like, lame, but... I used to have cereal every day in the morning, and then I stopped. And now I'm bringing it back. Cereal is back in a big way in my household. And it's all gonna be mine, because the girlfriend ran out of town. Got run out of town on a rail. Oh shit, Gimpy. I've had thoughts of cowboys lately. Impure thoughts, father. No, I've just been thinking about it, because I've been thinking about, well, again, I can't say it, because it's the D&D thing. Fuck, man. Now you know it's got, there's potential talk of cowboys, but that's all you know. And I'll tell you no more, Bandel. Actually, August 11, 2022. How do you know that? Do you keep it written down? What happened August 11, 2022 that made you scream to the top of your lungs? You don't know? And yet you do know that that is the day that you last screamed to the top of your lungs, though. That's for sure. Come on. The sun. Oh, sure. We have a shop right down here, too. That game kid. Oh, never mind. Arcade. There's the shop. Broken Watch has actually screwed me before. I used to always take it, and then I walked into a Delirium fight, and it sped it up. And we're beefing now. I'm beefing with Broken Clock. All that way. Alright. But yeah, it's been crazy to me to see. I've seen like videos of the tornado touching down. Laffy Taffy or Airheads? I've never had either, so I'm not the guy to ask. What's a Airhead and what's a Laffy Taffy? Wait, I've had Laffy Taffy. I've not had Airheads. So I guess Laffy Taffy if you ask me. But I don't know. Is this a controversial take? I've not had a lot of US candy, I don't think. I went through my candy eating phase before I came to the US. My favorites were always, you know those sour candies that look like a wrench that are like super sour and pretty freaking hard? That was my shit. I would go to the candy shop. There was a candy shop on the way from my middle school. Huge. From my middle school to home, and I would stop there with my allowance every now and then, and I would get like a little bag and are they all right there? Ugh. Damn. Squeezing out a particularly big one. Okay. Bombs are key, and we can switch it back. What are you? Found pills, and Pretty Fly is good. Pretty Fly is a crazy good pill. This room might take a while. Actually, no, because we're gonna start getting damage ups here. Oh god, I want to sneeze. Oh no. Hold, 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 man, hold. Okay, we're good. We're good. What else? What else have I been wanting to talk about? Oh god, I saw something at the shop today, and then I wanted to talk about it, and then I forgot. Oh yes, I saw this thing that was like grilled cheese made easy, and it was like these packs of like pre-made grilled cheese that you just like put into like a toaster or something, and it made grilled cheese. And I'm sorry to say, but if you're like at a step in your depression where, I mean, maybe it would kind of give me the full like bloody everything, no? Bloody rage, bloody lust, bloody gust. We'll do it for the sake of completion, if nothing else. But I'm sorry if you're at a stage where you personally cannot bring yourself to even make a like if you need your grilled cheese pre-stacked, pre-made, and then like to put it into a toaster of all things, you probably need a therapist more than a grilled cheese packaging. I'm sorry to say, but it's pretty fucking dire. Like it's just bread, cheese, put it on a pan, that's done. You can put a little butter on the pan if you're feeling a little saucy, but it's like the easiest thing to make ever. You know what? Never had a grilled cheese since before I came to the US. It was just not a thing. There was a blood transformation. I know, there's like so many blood items. You could put like the little blood clot in there. I'm sure there's mods that take care of all this shit. But I'm not gonna be installing any mods until I'm done completing game. You've never made a grilled cheese. Listen, I have, and I got it right the first time. And if I can do that, let me tell you, it's probably because it's pretty friggin' easy, actually. Ugh. I did pretty good that room. I need a little pat on the back for that one. Okay, okay, okay. friend that orders them at restaurants. See, I don't think that's right. I think a restaurant. I don't know I don't know if I'm just parroting something my parents told me at some point. But when you're at a restaurant, you need to like order things you don't have at home. Sure, you can go to a restaurant and be a little like, I'm not really feeling it today. But if you're going all the way out to a restaurant for something, especially if it's one of those restaurants that's like, our specialty is fish. And I'm like, yeah, okay, but do you have chicken tenders? You know, like, come on. Get a little out of your comfort zone. That's one thing that's definitely gonna make you more complete as a human. Eat a full dish of a meal you ordered that you thought you would like and you did not completely like. That's okay. You're not gonna die. You're gonna be fine. This I promise you. The Hanged Man. Oh my. I feel like we've lost the art of ordering food and just kind of finding out after the fact. Like finding around and fucking around and finding out. Finding around and fucking up. Finding around and fucking up is what happens the first time you make out. You go to what you think is second base and suddenly it's like, whoa, what's going on here? Okay, back. Okay, what a time to get back. Oh, by the way, you all should be able to add quotes now. If you do exclamation point commands, you should be able to see now. There's a little like add quote. You can't delete quotes. I'm reserving that privilege for myself and the moderators because I don't know. I've already had a bit of an upset with accidentally deleting clips this week. I don't want to go and delete all my quotes too while I'm at it. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and you know, quote me on that, but don't quote me on that, you can do that. But yeah, I was just saying how we've kind of lost the art a little bit of ordering food blind at a restaurant. Like I went to a restaurant last night and we were having a date, and I was like, I could have ordered spaghetti bolognese, but you know, fucking, that's like the most basic thing ever, and we can make that at home. Instead, I got like gnocchi with truffle, prosciutto, some weird sauce I'd never heard of, and it was very tasty. And I was like, okay, now we know. Who touched on my Oh my god. Completely outing yourself as, you know what's crazy? I saw this on Reddit today, I think. It was someone that was saying being 12 in 2018 was peak for real. And everyone replying in the comments like, oh damn, Unk, how were the dinosaurs? How you like those dinosaurs, Unk? Oh my god, Unk hanging out with the kids. And it was just like, if you had to come out and hit him with the who touched my spaghetti, I'm pretty sure it's at a point now where it would fly over half of the people on the internet's heads. The population of the internet, the population pyramid to begin with, just for society, for everyone, it's a pyramid, isn't it? There's a lot more younger people than there are older people. So it's sort of, as you go on, there's an exponential increase in the amount of people that are younger than you in the internet as time goes on. Every generation that goes has more people in it, and they're accessing the internet ever younger. You're old. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So am I, motherfucker, but we gotta pretend like we're not, otherwise they're gonna kick us out of the club. They're gonna be like, you can't be here. This isn't the OMCA. Old Men's, is the C Christian? Is it Young Men's Christian Association? I'm already not a Christian. I can't be losing any more points. They're gonna kick me out of the YMCA, and it's very fun to stay there. Did I lose? No. No, we're good. See, I was not able to do this boss fight, the other while I was doing the challenge. Watch me do it now. No problem. I'm gonna be dodging shit. I'm gonna be ducking and weaving like nobody's business. Is that easy, guys? Is that easy? And we are going down. Oh my god. I have this way back when I was a kid. I was never raised religious. I got I got baptized. That's as far as I ever went in the Christianity battle pass. I got like the free reward, tier 1, get baptized. I never went beyond that. Everything else, it seems a little too pay to win, IMO. Like all these, like, yeah, sure, why do I want, like, you know, some fucking random skin? Ash Wednesday, who the fuck wants that? It's so overpriced, too. Don't get me started on all the prices and everything. And it's like a time commitment. Whoever developed this shit is insane. Because, like, it's such a time commitment. You want me to show up for how many hours every Sunday to complete the battle pass? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Good luck. All these events, in-game events, pretty lackluster. Easter is pretty fun. You know, go around, find some items, whatever. That's decent. But I don't know, they didn't quite hook me. That's a good bit. That's a good bit. I need to keep this bit in mind. I need to workshop this bit some more. Christianity, the battle pass. It is, right? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I rate it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you. This is the kind of positive reinforcement that I need. The Joker, baby. Yeah, for the spectral tiers, honestly, because I can fly right now. Having the spectral tiers is going to make me much more powerful. What is the bit that Christianity is a battle pass? Comparing it to a battle pass, being like, oh my god, who would sink the time? I'm not out here doing freaking weeklies. I'm not showing up every Sunday just to get some health up items. New glider skin, the cross. No, 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 no. No, 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 it's done. It's done. It's done. The bit went too far. I've never even played. Oh, they really want me to get Little Delirium, huh? Okay, I will. I've never even played Fortnite that much. I tried to once upon a time on a worse computer, and it almost fucking exploded in my face. So I was like, you know what? We're just not gonna do that. You like Fortnite? I'm not gonna diss you for that. You like what you like. Uh, I feel like we're past the point where we had any kind of culture war to fight about this. Amnesia, cool. Friends till the end. Okay, sure. Gonna take this into the fight. Played when it first came out. I remember for the longest time being so confused, like, why are people so into Fortnite? Because I had seen trailers of it, but I was like, isn't this some sort of, like, survival game. Like I was talking about the original, because originally it was more of like a base defense game where there were zombies. That was what Fortnite was supposed to be originally. Then it got turned into something else with the battle pass and the battle royale and all of that stuff. But at first it was not that. I remember. I remember the early days. It was advertised as a sort of, you know, hide away together and like everything. And I was like, why is everyone so into this? Like I'd seen the trailer, but I thought it was pretty mid, honestly. And they were like, no, no, it's like the new PUBG. And I was like, it's the new PUBG. Has the original Fortnite ever been released? I think they maybe did, but it wasn't like it didn't make a big splash. Book of Sin, Lord of the Pit. The Pact is good. We already have Flight. I don't need to be much faster. I don't need you. I don't want you. I think I will take this because it's gonna give back the investment in Black Hearts. Okay, well, and that's already paying off, as we can see. We have to keep in mind that we will be gaining more damage as we go on in the floor, because I will inevitably be taking damage. But yeah. Man, remember when Fortnite first came out and we were all so upset. I'm gonna bring this with me. We were all so upset and there was this whole like Minecraft versus Fortnite thing going on. This is exactly the kind of shit, you know. This is the kind of shit that keeps us distracted. This is the kind of shit that they put together up top. They're like, you know what'll be funny? What if they get mad about which of their little games made for children is better? That'll let us hike up the price on eggs a little bit more. The moon. Well, I'm already there. He's got piss beam. God, that's so embarrassing for him. I don't know, it is fun. What, the getting like fighting each other over this stuff? I suppose that's what you're into. I'd rather make love, not war. You know what the craziest shit is? All these like parents that are passing laws and stuff, they were the ones that were part of like the free love movement and doing all the drugs and shit. That was them in like the 70s. And right now they're like, "Oh, let's pass the laws. Let's ban gay people and everything." Like, motherfucker, half of you were like advocating sucking cock in public in the 70s. Well, suddenly that's not okay. I always find that so shocking because it's such a like such a wild swing in one direction. To have gone from like, you know, love whoever, polycules and whatnot, to we have to pass laws to see who goes into what bathroom. That's the same people. Don't get it twisted. It's the same fucking guys. I don't know what happened. The Hermit. That might be good to bail me out if I needed. Yeah, I'll dump some keys into this. Any chest here should give an item, right? Except these. Yucky. Yeah, there we go. Bombs are key. Oh, bombs are key is good for when I run out of keys. Hell yeah, we're gonna get some items here. Sure. What is wrong with Roman-style unisex bathrooms? I think Romans had it right in many ways. You know? The Greeks started a lot of things, but I feel like the Romans perfected them. Like, you know, Greeks discovered sex, and Romans find out you could do it with a woman. I don't, that's not my joke. I've heard that. That's from somewhere else, but I think that's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Okay. Oh, fuck you, man. You're gonna give me the key chest when I just fed you my last key. Ah. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. Oh? Oh, what? Ah. Stay away. Finally got a Lilith win. Oh, hell yeah. Where'd you go to? What ending was it? No victory lap. No, thank you. Is there some way we can engineer a Mega Satan entry? If I use one of these random, because the Hermit is not going to teleport me anywhere, really. Well, it's going to teleport me somewhere random. Could it randomly teleport me into the Mega Satan room? It's a slim chance, but it could happen, right? It ended at Isaac because you unlocked the rune bag. Okay, nice. I'm feeling confident about a Mega Satan run with this. Oh, we can go open that chest now. If I got like, get me a dad's key, get me a, I think dad's key really, get me a Mr. Me. That's also gonna open that. Fuck you, man. Make it there twice. Oh my god. You're so much better than I was when I started the game. You're gonna be like giving me tips in, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks. Where's my other trinket? Did I not have a, I guess I just dropped it. Let's take the Hermit. If I can't finagle a teleport into here, if I can't cheat my way in, like a good Christian. Yeah, okay. What hit you? One of the little tears that he shot. It was like kind of hidden among other things. It kind of gets a little distracting when you have the whole posse following you around like that. It's a little hard to know what's what. I even have the like high contrast tears activated to prevent this kind of thing happening specifically. And they still get me, man, every dang time. More the Hermit. I mean, I won't say no. If it might teleport me into the Mega Satan door, I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, okay. Better than nothing. Uh, it's been like, now we're in this awkward situation at work, where the new hire can kind of do work on her own, but she fucks up sometimes. So there was something we were supposed to do today that we couldn't do because she fucked up a thing Friday. So today ended up being such a short day. I could have left work at like 2 p.m., but I would have felt, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have good range. I could have left work at like 2 p.m., but I would have felt so bad if I did that. So I stayed until like 4. And then I got lost on the way home. I died. Jesus. Okay, I didn't know I was that close to death. Well, that's probably as far as that run was getting anyway. Let's hit another random. Whoa. Oh, Lilith. Alright, sure. What do we need? We haven't done anything with her this save. Alright. Time to change that. Lilith, I think, is a particularly hard one to do when you're streaming and yapping because of the way that, like, you have to finagle where the imp is to throw the tears out. Got lost on the way home and I died. Yep. Average LA commute. Average LA commute. I tried to get home. I got jumped and I got shanked and I died. Thank you very much. Did you see that California did not pass the, like, during this latest election? A lot of shit happened, okay? This latest election. California had a bill on the ballot that was, do we want to end all slavery? Yes or no? And it did not pass. There was like a thing, because it's like, you can't really have slavery in the US. I mean, okay, you shouldn't be able to have slavery anywhere. Let me just, give you my stance on this. Slavery bad is my hot take here. But they were talking about, the way you can kind of get around that because for whatever reason, prisoners can be slaves, and that's literally written into the Constitution, and that part was never fixed. And that's how they get all those people to do free labor and shit. And there was a bill in the California election to say, hey, do we want to stop that? And people were like, nah, we're good. Slavery is legal with prisoners. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. But they had the opportunity to get rid of that, and they said no. And I feel like if that's not California, I don't know what is. I feel like that's so California. Because I feel like California is leftist on paper, but because there's so many rich people here and so much of the wealth of the country is concentrated here, there's still like, it exists as a leftist microcosm of the rest of the country, and there's still a lot of privilege being thrown around, and there's still a lot of everything going on. Do we want to go an alternate path? Is that a little greedy for a first unlock? That might be a little greedy. We want straws, but we don't care about fixing important stuff. Yep. That's the short of it. And I've told you, I'm an international, like I'm an immigrant. It's crazy because and this is part of, I've been poisoned by the rhetoric and the thinking a little bit also. Because I don't think of myself as an immigrant because I'm a white guy, but I am an immigrant. Of course I am. I wasn't born in this country and now I live and work in this country. That's the definition of an immigrant. So US politics to me is very much a spectator sport, like I just sit here and watch it all play out, and with my European sensibilities I'm going like, oh my god, what are they doing over there? Drop me a bomb. Basement 1 and 2 into second floor every... I'm not sure what that means. What are we talking about here? Do you prefer Fahrenheit or Celsius? Celsius, by far. By far. I still have, like, no real idea of what Fahrenheit tells me. Like, I see the temperature outside, I'm like, it's cold. And I can tell you it's probably like, oh, this is like 8 degrees outside right now. 8 degrees Celsius. Do you tell me it's like, I don't know, 45 Fahrenheit? And I'm like, I understand that you can take it as like a percentage of cold. Like 0 Fahrenheit is very cold and 100 Fahrenheit is very hot. Oh, I wish. That would be so good. I need to get me some flight for the room. I understand that you can take Fahrenheit to be a percentage like that, but in my brain I've never used it before, and it certainly does not help that at work I use Celsius because I work in laboratory research. So we use precise measurements and we use Celsius for everything. So like in my day-to-day life, I haven't seen Fahrenheit much. Minus -0.4 speed. Can destroy rocks by walking into them. Destroy rocks by walking into them is not nothing, but I don't know, man. That's a little much, maybe. A little much for my tastes. It avoids Excel floors. I don't mind an Excel floor. Okay, let's turn one bomb into two bombs with a simple trick. Doctors hate him. I need there to be a card in here, and never mind. I was gonna say I need there to be a card, and I need it to be the hangman. I don't know if you heard on that Isaac stream I did, but I was asking my chatter, what's the widest thing they've eaten? Oh, I did not hear. What was it though? What was the widest thing they've eaten? You have to spread the topic. It's a good one. Truly. Oh, they're really just tempting me with it here. I need flight. I'm gonna go, and if I get like a devil deal that's like you can fly, I'm gonna come back and get that. Because that's gonna go crazy with Lilith. Get into a boss room, pop a couple of the little guys, and then pop the active item. Should go crazy, right? You see this dodging? You see this dodging? You see this shit? Oh my god, he's so good with it. Wub sandwiches. Do you wub sandwiches? I wub sandwiches. Sandwiches are so tasty. I wub them. I wub me a good sandwich. Elmer Fudd talking about his lunch. Gonna Isaac, hell yeah. Sandwiches are actually my favorite type of food. I mean, what's not to love? It's a very complete food, isn't it? Is is you get the starch just by default. That's pretty filling already. And then you can do whatever the hell you want. You got some like leafy greens in there. You got some protein. That's a whole thing. Don't need nothing else. Oh, Satanic Bible. I feel like we kind of have to take Satanic Bible. I'm sorry, even though the other item is sort of like keyed to Lilith. I mean, come on, it's Satanic Bible. What's my favorite sandwich? I went to Cheesecake Factory the other day, and this is like... It's the widest thing, the whitest way to start a sentence, I think. But I went to Cheesecake Factory the other day, and I had a Cuban sandwich, and I feel like it opened my mind to what Cuban sandwiches are. I'd never, like, I'd had Cuban sandwiches before, but they were never like done with such precision, you know, with such quality. And I tasted that one and I was like, oh man, okay, so this is what they're about. I say the other day, I think it was like maybe half a year ago at this point. It was my first time ever at Cheesecake Factory also. And that was also fucking wild, because I feel like if you drop a European boy raw into a Cheesecake Factory, he may die. It's like the same thing, like showing a Victorian child brain rot TikToks. You showed the Skibbity toilet to a Victorian child, and he is going to die of imbalance of humors. I'm like, you drop me in a Cheesecake Factory without having taken me to like, I don't know, some diner first, some like regular stuff. I am liable to go crazy in there. What the heck is Skibbity? Man, I don't know. I'm trying to be relevant to the kids. I'm trying to give the kids something to latch onto. trying to get whoever's watching the VOD on YouTube something to be like, haha, yes, relatable. I understand that. I don't know, man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Pop the black poop. Pop the black poop. Pop the black poop. Okay, maybe we just kill these guys then. Fucking. Okay, that poop is almost gone. That poop is almost gone. That poop is almost gone. Okay. I need one more room. No damage. No whammies. Oh god. I think I'm dead. Yep. We're going Lilith again. You've inspired me. I'm going Lilith again. I can actually do like a good Lilith run. On my main save, I have a lot of Lilith unlocked. It's just I feel like getting it up and going is a big issue. Once you finally have a couple of good things going, unlocking post-it marks happens almost naturally. You unlock a couple of things, you get on a good run. Good run is easily 4 post-its on a blank character. You can do Mom's Heart. If you're not in time, you may not do Boss Rush, but otherwise you do Mom's Heart. You do Hush. You do like the path up, for example. You do Mega Satan, and if you get a Delirium portal, you end up doing Delirium too. We need to protect her. I still don't know what it is. Listen, I don't know what it is either. I also don't have brain rot. I've been reading like a whole lot recently. Not like proper books, but you know, I still a step up from where I was a couple years ago. I've been reading a lot of web novels. That's my poison. Because they're so easily accessible. They're like you go to the website on your phone. Some websites even have a very easily usable app. So you just go on there and you just read a chapter or two while I was gonna say while you're on the commute. No, because I drive now, but I can't do that. I think that's fine. Because I'm literally only shooting using the keyboard anyway. It gives me diagonal, I guess. This would change something if I was using the controller, but that's another thing. I play most of my Isaac on controller because I plug the laptop onto the TV. So playing like this, definitely discombobulates me a little also. I'm not used to it. Are you a keyboard Andy or a controller Andy? One thing I have noticed in my streams and that I'm actively trying to get better, Joy-Con Jimmy. Oh, Joy-Con Jimmy is a good one. One thing I've noticed I'm trying to get better at is when I talk, I feel like I go like and I have good thoughts, I have good ideas, but somehow splitting the brain power between playing and talking has me acting all kind of crazy. It's much easier after a while. Oh, it definitely is. My problem is that when I play controller, I feel like I lean back in my seat and then the microphone is a little far away. I don't know. I also see right there. Like that's the kind of shit they fail you for in presentation class in school. What the fuck is a presentation class? You know what's so fucked up actually? Oh my god. I used to be so good at giving like oral presentations back home, and now that I've come here and I have to do them in English, I can't. I've not figured out how. I never was. I was originally also. Hang on a second. Okay. It was just so demoralizing. I remember exactly when it was I found out. I was in a prestigious university doing a summer college prep program all about biology, and I had to do a presentation about Alzheimer's, and I had it ready. I was ready for the words to come to me, and I was gonna be like, I'm gonna wow these people. They're gonna not gonna know what hit them. And it was, I started talking, and it all felt so flat-footed. I was not landing anything. I kept trying to think about what I was saying, and the presentation was stopping, and that just gave me, it gave me stage fright for the rest of my life. It's crazy that I'm here like talking to you as a streamer. In no small part, I think I started streaming to get better at talking on the fly and getting more comfortable talking to people in situations that I can't fully control, you know, like just talk and talk and talk and see what happens. It's been going good so far, I can't complain. Feel far more confident in my voice than ever. Exactly. I feel like streaming really helps with that. Like I mentioned it briefly last stream, or I don't know, whenever it was. But when I was starting streaming, which I'm coming up on the 1 year anniversary of that now, I would sit in front of the go live button, trying to psych myself up to press it for like, I don't know, 2, 3 minutes. I would just like sit there and be like, okay, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna do it. You know, like it was just like, I don't know. Poison tears. Oh god. Fighting these guys as Lilith on the ladder, yeah, it's like impossible. I've been there. Yep. Not with streaming, but with other stuff. Yeah, I don't know why. Streaming really got me originally. I'm better at it now, and I feel perfectly confident. No problems with nothing. So I am pretty happy with it now. But I still realize I have a long way to go until I'm really hitting my stride, until I'm really talking in a way that feels very confident, until I can turn any situation into an entertaining situation. Right now, I feel like I fluctuate. I have some highs and I have some lows. And that's okay. That is what I am owed as a newbie streamer. I will have good moments and I will have bad moments. And eventually it'll all plateau. It'll all even out. I'll find myself somewhere in there, in that soup. Yeah, I am having big boy. I am having big boy thoughts about getting a camera for stream though. Guppy's paw is pretty good, but do I want to pick it up? I think I honestly, these, I do not get out of bed for these. I go for angel deals this run. Growing up and whatnot, everything that happens, even being trans, has absolutely destroyed my self-confidence. And still, as far as I feel, I'm gone in terms. I feel so down on myself. That's a Northern Lion bit? What is a Northern Lion bit? Honestly, like, if I do Northern Lion bits, I'm not doing them consciously. I promise you this. Just the way he speaks has completely gotten into my psyche. I don't do it on purpose. He's just so good. I don't get out of bed for. Yeah, that could be. That could be. I feel like, you know, I realize that I'm kind of like doing Northern Lions thing, you know. I'm getting up, I'm getting on Isaac and I'm ranting about groceries. Like someone's already done it and someone's already done it better. I'm trying to a degree to sort of separate myself from doing everything exactly the way Northern Lion does it. Because if I was gonna imitate Northern Lion, why would you watch me instead of going to watch Northern Lion? You know, he does it better. I gotta be bringing something else to the table. Okay. Whoa, did I just lose a whole heart of health on that? It's like art, man. Yeah, right now I'm tracing. I'm tracing Northern Line right now. And then I'm going to learn how to do good art by myself. This stream is not stopping until we do Lilith. We mash up different pieces together from all over. I'm hoping. I mean, you would know actually. Wait, you're an artist. You do art. You're a good artist too. I'm taking notes on my Lilith gameplay. Why would you? I've not won. I've been losing pretty badly. I want to be a good artist someday. You know, the best day to plant a tree was yesterday. Second best day is today. Go and draw a thing right now and then post it on the Discord. Just draw a thing. Just find a thing on your desk and draw it. Post it on the Discord. The Archie is working out. I don't even have Archie unlocked on this, I think. Unless, is it an unlockable? I'm not even sure. This save file is basically a brand new save file in many ways. A lot of these characters I haven't done anything on. Ugh. 90% of broken items are Jacob and Esau. Oh, okay, so it's a Jacob and Esau unlock. Boo, hiss. Not Jacob and Esau. I'm so messed up about Jacob and Esau. I'm gonna have to just do it at some point, but I'm really not looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it. Oh, you know what? You guys should help me out. Actually, not you. Drill, you don't have an opinion here because your diet is horrendous. But it's just me in the house. So I need to be like eating for one and I need to be buying food for one. Give me like ideas on what I give me like a menu for the week. From now until Friday. What should I eat? Drill's gonna say something like get some celery and dip it in chocolate sauce. Oh, I just realized these little oh fuck you. These little dips they have is to compensate because the inner circle is smaller than the big circle. Ooh la la. Just eat salad and nuts. I mean, hey, that's good. That's not bad. That's a good diet. That right there is a complete I'm about to get spat on. I'm about to get dashed on. He's about to talk to on that thing. I'm staying relevant. Kids, did you like that one? I have, oh my god, I just remembered. Okay, when I'm done with stream, I'm gonna eat them. I have some chocolate covered almonds. They are my weakness. Chocolate covered anything, actually. I feel like in many ways, in all ways but physical, I am an Oompa Loompa. I am so weak. I am so weak to chocolate. I'm terrible at singing and dancing though, so maybe just like my mother was an Oompa Loompa. And her mother before her. Come from a long line of Oompa. Okay, I'm gonna die here, apparently. My fucking god. Get me out. Get me out. Pull me out. Pull me out. Need rescue mission. Why am I getting that room twice? Back to back. Oh my god, okay, I definitely could have died there. Full health? Alright, well, I don't feel very lucky, but I'll take it. These little stone guys actually are the worst thing they've ever added to the game. They're so fucking annoying, man. Every other enemy is like, yeah, okay, I can skill my way past this. These guys, especially with Lilith, having to maneuver the little guy so he will shoot. Oh man, don't even talk to me about them. Run into spy. Okay. All right. Listen, I'm going to. You come into my stream on the day of my daughter's wedding. All right. Please get. They really are. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's explode this. Actually, decent item room. On my birthday? It's not my birthday. I'm not gonna. You're never gonna know what day my birthday is. I'm never gonna tell you. I'm just a guy on your screen. I don't age. But yeah, I'm definitely considering getting a camera. I might do it for like the one year anniversary of stream. Who knows? At this point, it's like I feel like every other aspect of streaming I have well in hand. Time to show my beautiful visage to the rest of the world, so that they may rejoice. Hallelujah, a star is born. Joy to the world. The Lord is come? Is the Lord is come? He is that holy? Alright. Okay, sure. I want to make a Discord for when I hit 150 followers. Nice. I started the Discord pretty much early on just to like consolidate people in one spot and to have a place I could ping people when stuff was going live, etc., etc. I think it's definitely, you can make it whenever, but I think there is some truth to the matter of if you start a Discord a little too early, you end up with a Discord where people are not very incentivized to join, and if they do join, they're not very incentivized to stay, because you don't start with a community that's already decently big and sort of grows with a culture of chatting. I have like a few people in the Discord, but I don't have a lot of chatting going on. Just been lazy about it. Yeah, fair enough. Nothing wrong about that. All right. They're doing bomba this run. This run is a bomba run. Oh, you're gonna block my way to the TNT block? That was a speed run? This floor was so quick. And it's the same guys again. Why are they doing this shit? Like over and over. I'm getting a little bored of the same stuff. I need some spice. Speaking of spice, not spice, but like I need like a different flavor is where my brain was going. I got some pear and blue cheese flavored ice cream the other day. I've been going through that. It's so good, man. I'm European in every way of the word. In every aspect you could think of me as a European, I am that. And so I have been honkering for some weirdly flavored ice creams. I've been waiting on some weird cheeses. Oh, blue cheese ice cream. Yes, sir. They had another one that even called to me even more. I didn't see it until after I bought the pear and blue cheese, though. It was olive oil flavored ice cream. Which I'm like, I don't even know how that works. Because I feel like olive oil is a very It's a very subtle flavor in normally in a food. If it's like the main ingredient, it probably tastes a little strong. It's the same item rooms? Wasn't it the same items? My god. Lemon pepper ice cream. I'm like, I've become my father in many ways. And I don't think that's a bad thing, by the way. I'm one of those people that has a good father. And growing up, I was never like, oh, I'm not really scared of becoming him. Bro, if I become my dad, I'm lucky. If only. And he loves his weirdly flavored stuff. So get me some weird flavored ice cream. The worst one I've seen him eat is some like cucumber and honey flavored ice cream. And he loved every second of that. I will at some point. Because I go through these phases. I'm getting like a bit of a hankering for Pokemon again. Even though I did a Nuzlocke and that didn't quite work out. So I think what we might do is do something kind of anathema to a Nuzlocke. We might try to do like a full Pokédex of a Pokemon game. Now that might not be doable in the entirety because there are some evolutions that only happen through trading, and I mean it could be done, but it's kind of a pain, I think. But my favorite generation of Pokemon has always been Black and White. Black and White was the first Pokemon that I owned, and I will fight and die on this hill. The best Pokemon games of all time. Fantastic art, fantastic story, fantastic music. An all new Pokédex. No reusing Pokemon, at least not until they got into like later stuff. First game, it was all new Pokemon. It was all so fresh, so new. The story was actually interesting. Like it can't be beat. Okay, we're gonna come at you from here. Crazy I did not hit those spikes. I'm so powerful. Sword and Shield. Okay, okay, sure. I feel like... Actually, Sword and Shield, I feel like you may be forgiven for. Because they are like the start of this weird era of open world 3D Pokemon. But I feel like they somewhat paradoxically did it the best. There's been every game since then, they've been trying to do this weird open world thing. I don't think it works for Pokemon, the open world thing. I don't know why they're so dead set on making it work. Because it straight up does not. And it just feels bad. Oh my god, I got another one of these guys? I have two of them? Okay, we need to survive this room. Homing bomb, go. Okay, okay, okay. We survived the room. We get hearts. I have two of these guys. That's gonna become a third guy when I hit that. Okay, that's gonna be good. Shooting bombs at enemies. Well, yeah, but I also have homing bombs. Don't try this at home every time. I did it because we had homing bombs, so there was a bit. It wasn't as risky as it looked. All right, all right. Now this Lilith run, I think, is gonna go places for sure. It really is crazy though. I've gotten like 3 bomb items this run. This run, there are some runs where they really just say, here, bombs. Eat homing bomb, idiot. If that is gonna... Oh, I didn't even see the peeper. I'm so bad at this boss fight in particular, even though it's been in the game since forever. The little peepers going around, they mess with my brain. I don't know what to make of them. Yeah, soul heart, please. Yeah, I'm a little binky baby. That's right. I'm a little binky baby, I suppose. It's whatever. God, I love me. I love me Pokemon Gen 5. Have you heard the low health music for Pokemon Gen 5? The Gen 5 is black and white. Yeah, it is. The low health music for that goes so hard. They, like, the first time ever you have low health in Gen 5, it, like, you don't expect it because it starts the same. It starts tudun, 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 and you're like, okay, and there's like tudun, 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 and it's like, okay, oh shit, okay, gotta put down the DS for a second, plug it into the amp, and just go crazy on it for a while. I found my old DSi is hidden away in some drawer when I went home like a year ago now. And it was just so funny going through the gallery and like it's crazy because you don't think about it, but that is also a part of, you know. I have a 3DS here. I play on it. I have Pokemon Black and White here. But I don't want to play it on there because I want to play it on stream. Okay, I am bad, I think. DSi, 3DS, all your Pokemon games. Pokemon games, I have a weird sort of, like, I enjoy the world of Pokemon so much. I have no patience for a Pokemon game, though. Like, the grind in a Pokemon game is kind of unbearable to me. I do not enjoy it at all. And there's like, don't get me started on all the like, you know, all the idiosyncrasies of like, when you actually want to be good at Pokemon, okay, you have to learn so much stuff. You have to like, you talking about EVs, IVs. It was so much better when I was just like a kid. I was just a kid, and I completed Pokemon Black and White with basically just an Emboar that I had been using exclusively throughout the whole, like, my party had Emboar at level 80 something, and the rest of the gang at level like 30. And I went through the Elite Four. I gave him the most scuffed move set so he could hit everything. He had like a fighting type move. He had a fire type move. He had, I think, like electric punch or bolt punch or whatever that one is called. The electric punch thing. I think he can learn that. He had that. And he also had Scald. So basically he had coverage for pretty much everything. Thunder Punch, that's the one. I taught him all of that shit, and then I was just like, I don't need anything else. I went through the Elite Four with him alone. I went through the Champion with him alone. The rest of the Pokemon were there, but they got a participation trophy basically when I became champion. Really? Uh, no, wait. Why is it only? Does it? Oh, they don't count because they come from like just being the character and Cambion conception. Oh, that's a little fucked up. It's a little fucked up and evil. Reminds me of this meme I seen. Oh god, what meme you seen? Keep in mind there's no links allowed in chat, so depending on what the meme is, I might not be able to see it. I was hoping to go shopping. Huh? Wait. The second one should not have hit me. Azazel home ending. Oh, hell yeah. I think I've definitely done that on my main save. I've fully done Azazel. I've fully done Lost in my main save. Oh, I've got Dark Bum. Oh, hell yeah. This guy is gonna, yeah. All the tears were homing to him and hitting him in the part where it did not matter. Chariot's a decent card. I'll take that. I'll accept that. Where it says in the caption talking about the credits after the E4 and all your Pokemon during the end credits like, I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. And the guy from that one meme saying, I didn't do fucking shit. Yeah, the HM slate. Yeah, I remember that. I had my original team that I beat the Elite Four with was Embor, was Gigalith, was in treasure rooms. We're not gonna have very many treasure rooms. We're just gonna move on. I need all the health I can get. I think I had some like Emolga or some shit. Like I just caught it at some point and then I just never got rid of it. I don't know. It was like, is Emolga the one from that generation? It is, right? Yeah. It was just like the party did not deserve to Gen 5. Yeah. That's what I thought. Give me one more guy. Give me one guy for every guy I have. Trade offer. I get activation. You get a guy. Let's go up. It's gonna be the easier one. It's so fucked up that you don't get any unlocks or nothing for beating Mom's foot. I feel like that would go a long way to extending some goodwill. I'm just talking about diplomatically here. It would help things in the front, in the war. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Damn, did you end stream early? Did I start stream late? Hello, everyone. Let me actually... I'm so embarrassed, by the way. The other day, y'all raided and I forgot to shout you out. Exclamation point shout out. The kids are asleep. They're very... What? No. The kids are asleep. There we go. Everyone, go follow Kids Are Asleep. They are, for one, much more entertaining than I am. Raiders, don't believe that. I'm actually much more entertaining. I have to play them up, you understand. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. But, yeah, go follow them. They're great people. Valerie's a very accomplished author. And Eric is also there. I'm joking. But I am Gallium. I am a streamer of kind of general variety. I've been doing a lot of Isaac these days. I've been doing some Danganronpa the weekends. Right now, I'm not sure. Like, I'm kind of looking for a little something. So of course, I'm always open to suggestions. If you guys have something you would like to see on stream, please do say so. How was your stream? What were you playing? Oh, Dragon Age Origins. I see it in my little shout out. Hell yeah. How was that? You've gone a lot out of that game, right? That's been going on for a while now on your stream. I think you're so strong and powerful for playing Dragon Age Origins, because that's like one of them open world, open-ended games, bunch of quests and everything. I tried playing a game like that once upon a time. It was Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it was just, it was good, but the fact that I didn't have a set strong direction, you know, I could kind of go and make my own objectives, do whatever that I wanted. That kind of hurt me a little. I'm better served by knowing exactly what to do. They point me in a direction and they say go, and I go. I'm good at that. Dragon Age Origins not as open world as Inquisition, thankfully, but it's still a lot of quests. I had Dragon Age Inquisition for the Xbox for the PlayStation 3? It was PlayStation 3. I had it once upon a time, and I started it, and I thought it was very cool, and then I got into a fight, and then it was some like weird turn-based, yet not turn-based thing. I don't know. It kind of screwed with my little child brain, and then I put it down, and I didn't pick it back up, and now my PlayStation is being used by my parents to watch their DVDs, so I cannot get it back. I have a PlayStation 2 here, actually. It could be fun to plug that into a capture card or something at some point. That could be a... Oh my god. Not in the dark. Oh, wow. Petrification was so strong there. Was so important. Okay, are you like close to finishing the game, do you feel? You have to be, right? White pony. I mean, I'm tempted. At this point, does it matter if I get many more familiars per room? I think being able to fly might be more important. I think we're gonna take that. Maybe 75%. I glitch beat Inquisition. Is that like a well-known thing? Is that like an issue? I was watching actually on YouTube this weekend compilations of Joseph Anderson beating games and glitching them out and stuff. And I'm like, that seems fun, but it seems like a lot of fucking work, because he would end a stream and be like, well, it's been 4 hours, we've been trying this trick and we haven't been able to get it. So I'm just gonna call it here for a day and then we'll try again tomorrow, chat. And then he starts the next stream and he's like, hey guys, so I was practicing this off screen. And it's like, oh, so you tried this for 4 hours yesterday, it did not work. And then you went home and tried for another 4 hours just off screen. Started theory crafting. It just seems like a lot of work. I feel like if I'm ever making full-time money out of streaming, who knows? Right now, I've just spent all day trying to cure cancer, so we're not gonna do that today. I don't know if I got an ending or not. Dragon Age Inquisition seems like one of those games that's very convoluted. No, all my bombs. They took my bombs. The government took my bombs. Oh, by the way, okay, we've got like a few people here. Can someone tell me what the hell is going on with these UFOs or whatever it is that's going on? Like, I knew nothing about this, and then I went on Reddit, and a couple of UFO nutjob communities are trending right now. I'm a little tempted, honestly. I have good items, but not like peak items. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think that's decent. Wait, I lost all the other guys? What the hell? No, that is not a more. That's you're gonna scare them away. You're gonna scare them away with that one. Tell me about the UFOs. What's been going on with that? That seems very important to me. It's actually so fucked up. Oh, because I lost Cambion Conception. Oh, shit. Alright, I did not realize I would lose that. I thought that was just like intrinsic to the character. They fucked me over with that one. I have Lodestone Tears. I have Creep Tears. I have Brimstone Bombs. I have bombs with the brim. Oh, God. I'm so worried about that guy with the Lodestone. Because whenever he stops, we all die. Oh, the new Superman movie is coming along, apparently. Trailer's dropping Thursday. I've never been, like, very Superman pilled. But I am kind of interested in that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like... Oh my god, I did not even see those spikes. That could have been real bad. Please, please, a heart. Oh, fuck you. Can Mr. Me bring me the heart? Fetch an item. You know what? Like, it's so lame, but fucking bring me that. Yeah. Is it a waste? Yes. I am still much fucking needed, though. Holy. We get to live another day. Live to fight one more day. I'm kind of excited about it because honestly, I've seen a couple of DC movies and you know, I'm just honestly I know Marvel is the bigger one. I hope they get the budget to film during the day soon. Praying for them. Praying for them so they can finally book a place during the day. I'm so tired of seeing a DC movie and it just being like full nighttime the whole freaking movie. Like you can't see stuff. It's like the visual equivalent of the original sound mixing in Dune. You know how like you would be there and you would straight up not be able to hear anything because it's the whispering is happening, but then it's like hey, it's like all loud in your ear like that. It's basically that, but visually. Like, you have no clue what's going on because these motherfuckers keep... sorry? You just spawned a full guy on me? Can they do that? Is this allowed? That famous quote, we're either alone in the universe or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. I don't think they are. I think being alone in the universe is really, really terrifying. Because have you seen how much we fucked up with this planet? Like, actually? If this is the one shot life gets at the universe, and this is what we're doing with it, I feel like that's way worse. You don't know if the UFO or anything, but you don't care. It's not going to turn into anything. Well, maybe it is. You don't know that. Sure. There's no shot. This is the only chance life has landed. I mean, sure, you say that, but you know how, like, infinitesimally small the chance for life to happen to begin with even is? Like, it all starts with, like, a weird fucking molecule that can make another one of itself, and then it becomes, like a mecha competition between DNA molecules to see who can have the coolest fucking suit. And then, you know, the ability to go from there to space. That is what they tell you. That is who tells us. I'm sorry, but if this is the one shot life got and it's like a bunch of monkeys addicted to TikTok, oof. Oof. Multiverse is not gonna like that one. You know what? I'm gonna do an Azazel run. I want to wet the palate a little bit. I want to recover. We're improving more than you think. Oh, I think overall we have improved. Sure. I think, overall, from where we were 100 years ago, we're doing better. Right now, it just feels like a period of such decline despite it all, though. And that's pretty demoralizing. Oh, that treasure room was right there. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Like, is it getting better? Yeah. But it's not getting better, like, continuously. It gets better for a while, and then it gets worse, and then it gets a little better, and then it gets worse again. It's like this, it goes up like sort of like the stock market, you know what I mean? It's not constantly going up, going down. When it's trending up, it still has these little hiccups, peaks and valleys as it goes towards its maxima. That's sort of the problem. I feel like right now we're heading into a valley, and I'm not liking it. Why do I gotta be the one living through the valley? Things are having to be accustomed to before things get better. But the backlash is so strong, like we're being sent back to the Middle Ages over here. Okay, getting a bit of range up on Azazel is crucial. Is huge. Oh, the blessed. No, I mean I'll take it just to have it, but I'm not gonna use it. It's gross. They really buffed the Azazel range ups. I mean, yeah. Originally, like, you would be at the end of the game with all the range ups in the world, and you would still only be hitting the stuff directly in front of you, which was kind of impossible, especially the way they've turned a lot of these final bosses into bullet hells and everything. You need to be, like, dodging. There's no way you could do that Azazel like that, you know? Like, Azazel Hush is hell unless you've gotten actual proper brimstone or something else in the meantime. Speaking of, are you going to Hush right now? But you've only done Hush twice. Did you beat it? Do we need Hush? No, we've done Hush. Oh, that's crazy. We need, Delirium. Oh, okay, we need... Do I do alternate path? I think we probably do alternate path. Alternate path is so dangerous, though, because I still don't have the Lost unlocked. So the Lost doesn't have Holy Mantle. So when I do that, I legit have, like, I cannot take a single hit. But we could try alternate path, sure. Don't fear anything over the next year? Well, I'm gonna fear plenty of things, though. I don't think you have a bearing on that. I'm just gonna be afraid, if you don't mind. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, good. Just wanted to check, boss. Just wanted to check. All good to be afraid? All good. Yes, boss. Thank you. Life without fear is a life without F. Life without F. To pay respects to Mother Earth. It's crazy though that, like, okay, so HP up, I'm gonna say sure. Tears down, I'm not very happy about, but we will live. It's crazy that we all grew up being told the Earth has like 10 years left. 10 years and it's over. And we've just watched the 10 years go by with fucking nothing happening. Like, they told us, kids, they told us the Earth has 10 years left. What the fuck am I supposed to do about it? You think I'm out here spilling oil into the ocean, man? I'm just buying a Twinkie. And yeah, it has like packaging, but like that's a little drop in the metaphorical ocean here. Yes, please. I need the white fire and such. We just grew up with that, and then we had those 10 years passing by. And now I'm just kind of sitting here like, well, habit is, I mean, I'll take it because it's these. Is it chaos? It's ancient. Death, Hierophant. Yes, please. Oh, 2 of diamonds. Learning, working on myself first. I think that's perfectly admirable. I think ultimately, be the best person that you can be, and then, you know, look after the pennies, and the pounds take care of themselves, basically. If you try to be good in every small way that you can be in your life, then that's all that can be asked of you, really. To make it all the way there like that. Oh my god, that was a dangerous move I just pulled. Okay, that's, I mean, problem with that is that even if I do it, I still have to go on the way back, but sure. Okay, that's done, that's done. I'm being so slow and careful. We just need one room, guys. One room and we're through. Oh god. Ugh! I hate these ones that dash twice because I always forget they dash twice. I need to spend more time working on myself. I mean, yeah, but ultimately, you know, it's not like a necessity. I feel like there's such a culture about improving yourself, such a culture about. The other day, okay, I was thinking about, because I work in biology, right? I work in a laboratory. So I was thinking, because I remember there being a TV show that was about some biotech startup and sort of a father and son that run it, but I completely forgot what it was called. So I look up biotech startup TV show, hoping that those keywords is gonna give me something. And instead it just gave me a bunch of like BuzzFeed like articles. That was top 10 movies to watch as a business entrepreneur. Top 25 movies that will increase your business acuity. And it's like, okay, am I going to have I feel so bad for these people that feel like they need to be learning even while they're enjoying their time of leisure. Like, I can't afford to watch a movie unless it is teaching me how to invest or something. That is, I think, truly, I wanted that. That is, I think, a little. That's just too much. There's such a line. There's such a thing as too much, and that is it. Yeah. You have to always be on top or below these guys. I just don't do it much. Monstrous Tooth. We'll do the other one. Although it is a better active item than what we currently have. Okay, damage down, but tears up. Range up, I believe? Okay. It's better than not at all, which is what usually happens. Yeah, but I mean, what is there to be done about that though? Like, you can't. Ultimately, you're either in a headspace to improve yourself or you're not, and there's nothing. There's nothing you can do about people that aren't improving themselves. You can't be killing yourself over other people not being the best they can be. Fuck you. The short of it is, be happy in a way that makes others happy, and then you're good. That's all you need to be and all you need to do, really. Oh, there's a guy. I found the guy. Can you blow up? No. Next round. That is one thing. One thing I've never understood is people. There's too many people out there that are so ready to throw everything away or like to sort of abandon their humanity for a moment of superiority. I am talking, yes, about the fucking Hyundai that would not let me over in the highway when I needed to make an exit. Because it's like, what is it to you? We're going fucking 60 miles an hour. You want to joust right now, motherfucker? Is that what you want to do? What is it to you if I need to make a right now? If I need to switch over because I'm leaving the highway. I'm getting out of your whole business. I'm promising that me moving on to here, you think I'm doing it for fun? You think I'm doing it to spite you in particular? No, motherfucker, I'm doing it because I gotta. I'm doing it because I have to be there. There's just too many people that are so ready to just be mean, to just feel a little bit of like petty superiority for no reason. Oh, by the way, you don't need to press the buttons, I found out. You can just blow this up with some bombs and then just get in. As long as you can fly, you can just get in there. You don't need to go around and do all that button clowning. It's a little too much work for me, okay? Am I working on improving myself? Yes. But improving myself does not involve running around, pressing all the funky little buttons. I'm going the path of least resistance. That's what we need, actually. I think that's kind of what I was referring to. There's more people that simply need to follow the doctrine of the path of least resistance. Just don't overcomplicate life for yourself or others. Be kind if you like it, because being kind is so much easier than being unkind. Being unkind, it takes effort, it takes fucking time out of your day. It expends so much energy being mad at someone. Instead, just be like, let someone over. I saw like the dark side and the light side of Hyundais when I was I saw the dark side and the light side of Hyundais when I was in that highway. Because there was one Hyundai, that was that one, that would not let me over and was trying to kill me, I think. Just because I had the audacity to try to merge into their lane. And then there was a Hyundai behind me that let me over like 4 times, even though I did not deserve it. Because I moved over because I thought I would go faster. And then I realized there was a lane closure and I had to merge back in. And he was like, I got you. I was trying to game the system, and it blew up in my face, and he didn't hold it against me. Live others how you treat others how would you like to be. It's really that simple. It's not even a matter of empathy, because that is one thing I'm like sorely lacking as a person. I really don't have the ability to put myself in someone else's shoes. I've always struggled with that. But it's very easy to think of yourself, you know, even if it's selfish, just think of yourself. And then be like, in that situation, I would not want this shit to happen. And then you just do. I mean, I suppose I am describing empathy, but I'm coming at it from a place of selfishness, if that makes sense. I've always been good at it, maybe to a fault. Listen, is I think a good rubric to go by is treat others how you would like to be treated, but also treat yourself how you would like to be treated. Huh? How do you like that one? How do you like that little nugget of wisdom? That little pearl. You are also an other. You are just a brain floating in an other. So treat yourself also good. I rate it. Hell yeah. This run's freaking doing numbers. I'm realizing I'm gonna have to do Mother after this, which I am pretty worried about that. Because doing Mother with low range like this... Oh man, that's gonna be hard. I need to go get the other portal. All these bugs are because there's a portal. Yep. Is there another one? Oh, yep. Okay, okay. No more bugs. Now all we have to deal with is ourselves. Okay, nice. +1 fire rate. Definitely. Miss Afterbirth plus to BH. I mean, can't you disable the DLCs and go back to just playing Afterbirth plus? Is that not possible? I thought it was. Can't you, like, pick and choose? Portals and 2 HP Keeper? Did you say that like it's a good thing? I don't think that's a very good thing. I kind of like 3 HP Keeper, if I'm being completely honest. Make the game easy. Make it for babies. Just for me, please. Thank you. Oh, what? Your problem is the game is too easy? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, okay. I was about to tell you, like, this game is not easy. Despite it all, they did not make this shit easy. Be lurking, for sure. Oh god, explosive fly. Sure. Okay, the shop might actually be. Never mind. I was like, shop might be good. Shop might be big. Shop ain't shit. I think, I was planning on streaming tomorrow also, but I might not do that. I'm sorry to report. I just feel like the quality of the stream loses out if I stream too much because it relies so much on banter that if I've not had a couple of days of things happening to me to accumulate, I'm just kind of sitting here like, well, oh, let's explode these. So true. No soul heart. Oh, I hate this guy so much. You gotta hit the chain, right? Yeah. What are you supposed to do to get out of that? I'm sorry, what are you supposed to do to get out of that attack? Are you just supposed to keep the... Alright, I didn't want to use it. But you forced me. Ow. Okay, well, I guess it worked out. Go orthogonal, probably. Go orthogonal is such a Isaac. Only in the Isaac community do you get people that say throw the word orthogonal around so casual like. This is what Northern Lion has done to us. This is what watching Northern Lion or during our formative years has done to us. We are out here saying orthogonal. You are a math major? That's, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. I enjoy math, don't get me wrong, but I enjoy it sort of in a very casual way. I enjoy math the way that, like, a guy might enjoy fishing, you know? Like, I don't want, I might enjoy going out with some beers and catching some trout. I don't fucking know. I'm not a fisherman. But I don't enjoy complicated math. You know, I don't want to go on the, like, pro fishing tour. I enjoyed math up until, like, high school. Up until, like calculus, I think. Calculus is where I was like, alright, guys. Matrices, you were on thin fucking ice with matrices, and now you're bringing out what? You're doing what? I like math and I need to do it more. Well, do it. That's what you're studying for, isn't it? In it. Okay, I need these fires to give me some hearts, because I will die. Wow, 4 fires, no hearts. Do I want to do this? It's risky, but I mean, come on. It's still decent charge and triple beam. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's just for the teleport platforms, is it? Yeah, we're doing a triple. Oh baby, a triple. Kill them, kill them, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. Give me heart. Full health. Fuck. AWAS on the decorative tile. Crawl space me? Okay. Not cool, man. I think I'm so dead. I'm so worried with the explosive fly going around also, because it would be so me to not actually die to anything in the level and then just get kablammed by... Okay, okay. Tinted rock. I see it. Don't think that I don't. I see the tinted rock. Okay, we live to fight another day. We have one more hit in us. Okay, and the secret room. What does this guy give when you give him explosions? When you give him bombs? Does he give you bomb related items or does he give you like any items? I guess, oh, there's a tinted rock. More hits for me. Coins and bomb upgrades? Okay, fuck that. We want health or bust. Okay, okay. That's real solid. Please help me. Yes. Yes. Do I guess we want the damage up. Do we even want to consider this? I don't think we do. Mom heart me? Mom heart? None? of this from you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, okay, just this is more of a Dark Souls fight than an Isaac fight. You just gotta keep dodging until you find the one opening, and then you hit him there. Okay, one more and we're doing. One more and we're through, guys. One more and we're through. We did it. Good job. I had an Empress card I could have popped. I just realized. I swear, I hear light switches being flicked, and I don't know if that's the apartment next door or mine. And there's no one else in my apartment, supposedly. Okay, okay, this is where we get our health back. No, not for you. Shoot, shoot. Oh, these flies. Oh, these flies don't do damage to you, right? I mean, I don't want to like risk it all on testing that out right now, but I'm pretty sure their black flies don't hurt you. For me, I'm gonna put him on a leash like those kids. Alright, he got that one. He got the best of me. He was a little too fast. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring him all the way here so he doesn't get him. For me. Okay, yeah, this is huge. This machine has fixed the run. Oh, why am I so bad at Isaac? I've been playing enough Isaac that I should be good at it. By all right, I should be good at it now. And yet. Uh, I need to get into like the inner circle of trust. And then work at them from within. I'm the mole. I'm the Joker, baby. What was that? Okay. 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 I have 14 keys. Okay, this could be huge. Emperor? Sure. Sure. It's a range up. And a yes mother. Yes mother doesn't like do much though, does it? God, this fight sucks so much. You have it on my authority. I hate this fight so much. I never, yeah, all my hard-earned fights, don't you fucking dare. Well, off we go. I really don't know we'll be able to do mother like this. It would be a miraculous mother if we did it like this. Mayhaps we don't get a chance to try even. Oh, mayhaps we do. Mother is easy. Shut up. You're good at the game. We get it. Jeez. I've only like fought mother like 5-6 times total maybe. So I don't have the patterns down. I keep like getting hit by the little tears in the knife attack. I get I'm pretty good with the one that's like the little beams show up and the tears follow that route. I'm pretty good with that. But it's like I'm not good at keeping track of what is what constantly in that fight. I've not learned the patterns yet. This is why that fight back then also got me so much. I've not learned the patterns yet. That's my guy. I'm sorry. I really don't like how the spiders come at you like that. That's like a little too bold and brass for me. Like I need a little bit of like a hello, how are you? I need a bit of a handshake. Don't go straight for the hug. You don't go straight for the hug first time when you meet a person. All right, fuck it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. First phase is definitely harder. Second phase I have a much easier time with. Yes, that is for sure. I think especially with Azazel, the way that you have to be all up close. Oh god, this baseball thing or the I don't know. I call it the volleyball phase actually. I'm typically okay with it, but if she hits me once, she'll hit me a gajillion times. Uh. Okay, okay, we dodged that. We dodged that somehow. That's new. That shit's new. Typically, I have her dead by this point, which tells you all you need to know. Oh, she's throwing them at me. Mother, why are you doing that? I do have triple beam, though. Okay, okay, phase two. Phase two. I can take 2 hits here. I can take, well, I can take 1, really. Yeah, this I'm kind of okay with. This I'm not. This I'm really not. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a deeply unsatisfying session of Isaac. I feel like if I had won even a single run, the banter would have been a little better. Oh, I feel like I had her a little bit. I almost did. Let me see who's up and about to raid. Oh, sure. More Isaac and Charity. We're always raiding out to them, so we're gonna start the raid right now. Goat Lady Rigas. They're doing a stream for charity, so please stop, say hi, and learn about all that. They're playing Isaac and they're doing a lot better than I am. So I have been Gallium. This is typical stream schedule. I try to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, but there will be no stream tomorrow as I did one today. All my streams and VODs and everything are on YouTube, so go check that out. Drop a follow if you want to see more, etc., etc. And I will see you maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I don't know. I'm a little loosey goosey like that now. All right, bye.